Hi, I'm Tom Blumstrom, and I'm the Director of Parks and Recreation for Whitemarsh Township, and so excited to be having our wonderful 2018 Whitemarsh Township Day here at the Colonial School District Victory Fields at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. They have been such a gracious host in allowing us to have the event here this year, and once again our community has turned out with tremendous participation of thousands and thousands of residents. We've had well over 100 participants, vendors, sponsors, and over 50 volunteers to make this a great community event. We're glad to have at our emergency services and police, ambulance, firefighters, and our public works department kicking in to make it a great event. And we also want to thank WTV for everything they do to help us promote the event and day of. It's a great team effort, and we're very fortunate to have it, and we wish Whitemarsh Township a wonderful community day.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Hi, I'm here with
Audrey,
Molly,
Sydney,
Ava, and
we love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Hi, I'm here with
Goldie,
say it again. Goldie, Livy, Sari,
Gabby.
and Gabby, and
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
hi, I'm here with
Kaylee,
Shane, and Jaden.
and
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
hi, I'm here with the Salvias, and
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
I'm here with Katie, Emily, and Lily, and we all love Whitemarsh Township Day.
Hi, I'm Missy Sterling. I am live from Township Day, and I happen to find the cutest fourth graders in the township. Can you tell me your name?
I'm Corey.
And Corey, what is your favorite thing about Whitemarsh Township Day?
The bungee thing, it's like a trampoline and stuff.
Oh, that sounds cool. And can you tell me your name?
Sophie,
And Sophie, what is your favorite thing about Whitemarsh Township Day?
winning a fish.
Winning a fish. I'm sure your mom can't wait. And what is your name?
Lily,
And what's your favorite thing about Township Day, Lily?
The bungee.
The bungee? Yeah, all right. Is there anything else? What's your favorite food at Township Day?
ice cream.
Ice cream and cheeseburgers.
Ice cream and cheeseburgers. Well, we hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for coming out.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Missy Sterling. I am live from Whitemarsh Township Day on Victory Field, and I am very lucky to have run into 3 members of our school board. Can you tell me who you are?
Yes, hi, I'm Leslie Feingold. I'm Vice President of the School Board.
I'm Eunice Franklin Becker. I'm a member of the school board.
I'm Jennifer Dale, member of the school board.
And we are so grateful to the school district for letting us have our event here this year because of all the construction going on Miles Park. Can you tell us sort of what went into it and how you're feeling about this great event today?
We are thrilled about the synergy between Whitemarsh Township and our school district. You're a neighbor, you're part of our school district, so we're very happy about that. And we understand Miles Park is under construction, so you're welcome to have our victory fields for the day, and we're just proud to have you here.
Thank you. And how do you feel about seeing all of the wonderful students from the district running around on your fields today?
It's great. The weather is perfect. I've seen some teachers here. There's a lot of food, and you just can't beat it.
And finally, can you tell us some of the new exciting things going on in with the school district?
Absolutely. Our enrollment is growing by leaps and bounds in the district, and we're so happy we're going to be able to grow and expand our facilities to accommodate all the great new kids and families moving to the district, and we're so proud.
We can't thank you enough for all that you do to make enrich our kids' education, and for today for providing perfect weather and for providing a perfect location, so thank you.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Hi, I'm Missy Sterling, live from a beautiful Township Day, and I am here with our Fire Marshal, Scott Lynch. Scott, can you tell us a little bit what went into planning today's event?
There's a lot of logistics involved. Parks and Recreation Department did a fabulous job with getting the vendors, the food trucks, the people coming out for arts and crafts and everything like that. On the aspect for the emergency services, we have to have a plan because it's a large event. There's a lot of people here. Fortunately for us today, it's great weather. So we're expecting some storms later on, but it should be later in the day when the event's over. But in the event something happens, we do have an emergency operations plan in place that will be implemented between myself as emergency management, the fire department, the ambulance, and the police. And everybody should feel safe coming to these events because we always have a plan. If something goes wrong, everybody will be protected and made safe as quick as possible.
Thank you. We know we had to change the location because of the construction going on in Miles Park. Were there any obstacles or difficulties you had because we had to move it to Victory Field?
No, we had several meetings with the school districts, and again, the Colonial School District has great cooperation with Whitemarsh Township in many aspects. They pretty much they allow us to utilize their buildings for trainings and things like that. And when we approached them for this, it was with open arms. The school district, again, kudos to the school district for all the cooperation and allowing us to hold this great event here on this great day.
Well, we appreciate all that you do, all the Emergency Services Board do, and we just hope that you enjoy the rest of Whitemarsh Township Day, and we appreciate you keeping Whitemarsh safe.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Hi, I'm Missy Sterling. I am here at Township Day with Whitemarsh Township Manager Rick Miller. Thanks, Rick, for being out here. Can you tell us what went into today? Because I know you had to do a lot because we relocated to a new area.
Well, we're thrilled to be here today, and we really appreciate the Colonial School District allowing us to be on their property. Big thanks to the Board of Supervisors again, our Department of Parks and Recreation under the direction of their director, Tom Blumstrom. They've done an excellent job in moving this. It's a logistical challenge every year, and especially moving to a new facility here at the Colonial School District facility, and we're thrilled to be here. It's been a great day, a lot of space, a lot of fun. See a lot of smiling kids' faces, so that's always a great sign of a great event.
Yeah, well, we appreciate what you do today and really every day for our township. You really keep everything running, and we most appreciate you ordering this beautiful weather today. So just go have fun with your kids.
Thank you. Thank you.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Hi, I'm Amy Grossman, member of your Whitemarsh Township Board of Supervisors, and I'm here today with the Fly Eagles Fly Pep Band.
Yes. Better known as the Eagles Pep Band.
Better known as the Eagles Pep Band, the original writers, producers, and singers of the Fly Eagles Fly song. Let's get a couple minutes of...
Fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory.
on saxophone, we have
Bobby Manshore. It's Brian Saunders.
I'm Brian Saunders.
Howdy, how you doing? Hi,
on bass.
Bruce on bass.
And on banjo,
Skull.
Skull. And they're here at Whitemarsh Township Day because
We love Whitemarsh Township.
Hey, residents of Whitemarsh, Fran McCusker, Township Supervisor, the newest member of the board. What a great day we're having here at Township Day. Great to see everybody, and what a beautiful sunny day we had. I remember last year it rained, but since my election, a beautiful day. Hey everybody, good to see you. Have a great time today, and look forward to the 4th of July celebration after this. Take care.
Hi, it's Michael Drosner. Welcome to Township Day 2018 up on Victory Fields. I'm here with Lisa Clancy, the director of our wonderful library. Lisa, tell the people a little bit about what's going on at the library.
Well, the library just celebrated 85 years of serving this community. We just had our first annual wine, cheese, and chocolate fundraiser. We raised thousands of dollars to help the library, so thank you to everyone who came out. We just had an open house for our anniversary, and even though it's been 85 years, we still have a lot of new things in store for you this summer for all adults, children, and teens. So stop by, meet the staff, and see what's going on.
One of the things that's wonderful with the library is that they collaborate with so many other partners around the township, including the Parks and Rec Department, who helped put on Township Day here. Can you tell the people about the award that you guys recently won with Parks and Rec?
So we run a program called Connecting Exceptional People, and Whitemarsh Parks and Rec are our partner in this, and through them we won an award from the State Recreation and Parks Association for an excellent program, and it's a terrific award. We share it with Parks and Rec, and we're very pleased with the way this program is serving an underserved portion of our community.
Well, Lisa, thanks again for all the work you do at the library and all the services you provide to our citizens. We hope people go out to the library one day soon. Have a good day.
Good afternoon. My name is Penny Brody. I'm a board member of Colonial Business Association, welcoming you to Whitemarsh Township's beautiful Saturday. We would like to invite you also to be a member of Colonial Business Association. We are now a chapter member of the Chamber of Montgomery County, and that group has over 800 people, 800 members. So you can be part of a larger community and also do business with each other. Our phone number is 484-362-7414. Please call today. Thank you.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day.
Hi, I'm Amy Grossman, a member of your Whitemarsh Township Board of Supervisors, and I'm here this afternoon at Township Day with our state representative, Madeline Dean. Madeline, it's so nice to have you here today.
I am thrilled to be here. This is an impressive show of family and community spirit.
It really is. It
Fantastic.
really is, and we're all having a great day, not to mention the great weather
I know.
that we were lucky enough to have this day.
You ordered that, right?
The
Well
board
done.
voted on that.
Unanimous.
So, Madeline, can you tell us a little bit about some of the initiatives you've been involved in Harrisburg?
Well, I know, like you, I just am honored to serve. So I serve the residents of Abington and Upper Dublin Townships in the Pennsylvania legislature. I love fighting for the things that I think families care about, like education funding. We need to educate
Yes,
every
we
one of our
do.
children equitably and thoroughly. I've also been a leader on the issue of gun safety. You know that we suffer way too many gun violence deaths in this country. It's an insane number, frankly. It tears apart families and communities. So I have been the leader of the PA Safe Caucus to bring sensible gun legislation that will save lives. We get almost nowhere sometimes in the Pennsylvania House, but I'm proud to tell you that we just had 5 days worth of bipartisan hearings on that legislation. So I'm very
such
happy.
an important issue that I think everybody has a lot of investment.
Exactly, cares
in
deeply
that.
about. And we have the young people of this community watching also the people of Parkland, the young students of Parkland leading us. So
How
I'm proud of them.
I am
I'm
too.
proud of them.
That's great for those kids.
That's right.
So I understand that you are running now for the United States Congress in the new 4th Congressional District, which includes the residents of Whitemarsh.
That's right.
So can you tell us a little bit about the new district, where area it covers, and how you might be able to transfer some of the work and interests that you've had in Harrisburg to Washington?
Thank you for asking, and it is an exciting historic time. We have brand new districts in Pennsylvania. Fair maps. The Supreme Court of Pennsylvania said the old maps were gerrymandered and they were unconstitutional, and they drew fair maps. So Montgomery County, for the first time in more than 30 years, has a seat at the table. A congressperson will represent 97% of Montgomery County and a sliver of Berks. I don't want to forget Berks County.
Right.
And so I'm a lifelong resident of Montgomery County, and I'm thrilled to be taking, I hope, my public service from Harrisburg to Washington, D.C. to go for the very things we just talked about. Education funding, like universal pre-K. We need every one of our children to have the opportunity
to be school
Don't
ready.
you? I know you care so much about that. And also at the federal level, we should be doing gun violence prevention legislation. It's one thing for states to try to do it, and we're struggling to do it here in Pennsylvania. The federal government has to stand up and speak up to save lives. So those are two of the most important things. There's lots more. But can I turn the table on you a little bit?
Sure.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Tell me about the stuff that you care about in your public service.
So
the very fact that we have a TV program is in part because of you and your wish for good government.
Transparency, so that our residents who aren't able to come to meetings can see and hear what happens at our meetings and be an important part of what's going on, so that they can't say that they didn't know or that they couldn't make it to a meeting. I'm concerned about our schools and the safety in the schools, having relationships with our township police force, so that children's interactions with our police don't occur necessarily around a traumatic event, that their students are meeting with our police and our families, so that children have models and relationships with the police force in advance of anything like that. We're working on keeping development in a way that most benefits all of our residents. We are concerned about traffic and traffic safety. We're concerned about our parks and recreational opportunities. We just won an award for a program that our Park and Recs department has put together with our library for inclusion activities and socialization for non-typical neurodiverse populations of people, and I'm so proud of them for the work to provide those kinds of opportunities for every resident, regardless of their abilities and their different abilities. So we have a lot of wonderful things going on in Whitemarsh that touch my heart deeply.
Yes.
So I appreciate you asking me.
Well, I'm proud of Whitemarsh and proud that Montgomery County, including Whitemarsh, will be a part of this congressional district. I know you care about diversity and celebrating our diversity and making sure that, for example, with those police interactions, that we recognize the problem we have in this country and in all our communities, that our government leaders represent us and they look like us, and so that we celebrate all diversity. So it's pretty cool what you do.
Thank you, and it's pretty cool what you do. I hope things go well for you.
Thanks.
And
tell them primary day.
Don't forget to vote all day on May 15th.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day. Yay!
Hi, we're here today at Whitemarsh Township Day, a glorious Saturday, and I am thrilled to be here with Becky Werner, our Chief of the Emergency Services Board. And Becky, can you tell us a little bit about what's happening today at Township Day?
Yeah, hi, I'm Rebecca Werner. I took over as chief in July for Whitemarsh Community Ambulance. We're here today to show off our new truck. This is the newest of our fleet that is now 5, with also a medic responder. We have all the equipment that's going in it. It's one of the brand new styles with the brand new lift system in the back, so we would not be completely lifting patients, which would be helping our paramedics and EMTs. These are 2 of my officers here, and just to show the setup of the new trucks, we make it so that the monitor is right here, first thing in and out of the truck, so we can keep the patient on it. It's less likely that they're going to get tangled in the cords, and it's just more efficient. It's better patient care. You can notice that there's a lot more cabinets, a lot more space in the back of this ambulance where we can move around. We can keep everything in the cabinets. Nothing will fall, nothing will come out. Plus, it looks nicer. So we're always accepting volunteers. It's the first thing that I want to say, and they can either call the number or stop by the station and fill out an application for that. But the other thing is we're always here to educate, and we're always here to help out with the people of Whitemarsh Township. One of the big things that we will do is CPR. If anybody wants to know, they can feel free to contact us, and we will get them into the right class if we don't have one at the time, or we will be holding one. Also, we are educating people on Narcan right now because it is an epidemic and things are going around, and we would rather definitely people contact us and discuss it and be educated in it if they are going to be carrying Narcan and doing that kind of stuff. Again, they can feel free to stop by the station and or contact us by the transport number, which again is 610-828-3056.
Hi, I'm Laura Boyle-Nestor. I'm here with the Whitemarsh Emergency Services Board on a beautiful township day, and I've got the crew of the board behind me.
Hi, I'm Brian Croker. I'm an EMT with Whitemarsh Ambulance. I've been with the squad for 28 years, and I'm also vice chairman of the board. And I love what I do. It's a great squad, and we do a lot of great things in the township, help a lot of people, and really proud to be part of the organization.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day!
Hi, this is Laura Boyle-Nestor. I'm here at Whitemarsh Township Day, and I'm here, delighted to be here with our Spring Mill Fire Department, and I'm going to let them talk a little bit about what's going on in the township.
How you doing? Hi, my name's Wayne Masters. I'm the Deputy Chief for Spring Mill Fire Company. Today we're out at Whitemarsh Township Day. It's a great day. We've had some really good participation. A lot of people have come over and taken some of the merchandise that we have to kind of get out there that has our website, which is springmillfire.com. We also are trying to promote to get some more volunteers. It's harder and harder every day to get the volunteers that we have out here. So any way that people can contribute to the community, to the fire company, helps us out. You don't have to just be a firefighter. We're looking for people that can help us with paperwork, with any expertise that they have in their own professional field to contribute to the community, because we're 100% volunteer as far as our operations go. We have one full-time firefighter that works during the week, Monday through Friday. He's there from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then we now have a part-time program that is supported through our volunteers, which allows us to have someone in the station from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Monday or Tuesday through Thursday. And then we have coverage 8 a.m. to midnight, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until 6 p.m. So if there's any way that you can contribute, we'd be more than happy. You can look it up on our website at springmillfire.com. We also have a ballroom that we rent out for a lot of events that people take advantage of for weddings and birthday parties, anniversaries, that I think for the most part when people come in and they see our hall, they're pretty surprised at what they're getting. It's not just a firehouse hall. It's a ballroom that is really been done up pretty well, and we've put a lot of money into it. So any way you can help out, we'd be more than willing to bring you on board with Spring Mill Fire Company. Thank you.
Excellent. Thanks so much.
Wow. It's a helmet.
Can we go down too?
Cool.
Hi, I'm Laura Boyle-Nestor. I'm here at Whitemarsh Township Day, another glorious Saturday. And I'm here with Barron Hill, and I'm going to let them talk a little bit about what's going on in Barron Hill Fire Department.
Hi, I'm Tim Timon, Assistant Chief with Barron Hill Fire Company. And we're always looking for volunteers from Whitemarsh Township. So if you'd like to volunteer, come and join our company. You can come up anytime during the day. There's always someone there who can assist you in becoming a member and tell you about the company. And as you can see, we're here now with fire prevention stuff for children and adults with some of our members. And we've been in Whitemarsh now for a little over 100 years, 103 years. 2015 was our 100th year anniversary, and the company did a book with the whole history of Whitemarsh Township and the Whitemarsh Township Fire Service. And come out and join us. It's a lot of fun. You learn a lot, and you're helping the community. Not only can you be a firefighter with the fire brigade, there's also administrative things that can be done with the company, fire police, and a wide facet of things you can do with the company to help the township and the community.
So can you tell us a little bit more about what services that Barron Hill provides for our community?
Along with fire protection, we also provide a smoke detector program. We do community outreach, block parties, anything that anybody wants in the community, Barron Hill Fire Company will try to help them. Along with school programs, school visitations, it's a wide variety of what we can do for the community at any time. All you have to do is ask us, contact us either at the firehouse during the day or at www.barronhill.com.
Whitemarsh Township Day. Excited to be here. This is Laura Boyle Nestor at Whitemarsh Township Day, and I'm happy to introduce to you Chief Ward, who's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on in the township.
Hi, how's everybody doing today? We're out here today at Whitemarsh Day, a beautiful day. The community's out here. We're enjoying being all together. A couple of the programs in the police department, you'll hear from the ambulance about our Narcan and the opioid crisis. Should be well aware that all of our police officers are carrying Narcan as a result of the opioid crisis, along with our other medical equipment, including AEDs and other stuff like that, to assist the ambulance and assist our residents before the ambulance gets there. We have some of our signature programs coming up in the summer. Our cop camp for children ages 10 and 11 runs 1 week in June, and we'll be having our 20th annual cop camp this June at the police department. And then this fall, we'll be holding our Citizens Police Academy, which is our adult cop camp. For those interested, it gives you an opportunity, 10 nights, 10 weeks in a row on a Monday or Tuesday night. We haven't decided yet. You come in and learn all about the police department. You get a first-hand view of what's going on in the police department, and then you get to put hands on some of the things we do and get a better understanding of police work and the Whitemarsh Police Department.
Thank you. Hi, this is Laura Boyle Nestor. We're here at Whitemarsh Township Day, another beautiful day, and I'm here with Sergeant Mack, who's going to give us some updates about what's happening with the police department.
How you doing? Sergeant Brian Mack here. So we're working heavily with our community relations stuff about this time of year. As Chief Ward talked about, we have a cop camp coming up in the summer and our Citizens Police Academy in the fall. But what I like to touch on is a little bit of the time we spend in the schools. All our schools here, PW, Germantown Academy, St. Philip's, the grade schools. So we have a student coalition at PW and Germantown Academy where we meet weekly. We focus on, underage drinking, making good decisions and stuff like that, especially this time of year with prom season coming up, graduation season. We do PSAs and different things the coalition does to get their message across to the student body. Also in the high schools, we talk to some of the law classes, about the 4th, 5th Amendments, the ramifications of underage drinking, how the law works on that, and what goes on if it were to happen, how to get caught. And then we start too in our elementary schools with our REACH program. 5th, 6th, even 7th graders talk about even implementing then, making good decisions, trying to take a moment to think about your options and make the best decision with the information you have and the smartest decision to keep you safe. And the whole goal of our grade school through high school programs is to make decisions that will have you here the next day. And that's what we really try and stress and get across. And that's one of the big programs of our community relations department is being in those schools and implementing those ideas, early on throughout life before our students go to college and get to the point where they're making decisions as adults.
That's wonderful. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Live from Whitemarsh Township Day, I'm Amy Grossman, and I'm here with Lieutenant Greg Keenan of the Whitemarsh Township Police Department. And I wanted to ask you if you could tell us a little more about the Ready Monco initiative.
Sure. Ready Monco is a computerized mass community notification program that we're asking everybody to sign up for. It's real easy. You go to readymonco.org. You basically register a contact, either phone number, email address, or some way that we can get a hold of you, and then we can immediately send one message out to the entire community. We've been using it a lot for storm notifications, emergency road closures, and for emergency incidents. And that's basically what we use it for.
That's such a great idea, and something that they're using in others in the
Correct.
schools, the township uses.
Once you register, you can pick the organization that you want to be notified by school district. You can do countywide. You can do actually down to Whitemarsh Township. We're asking all our people to make sure that they're selecting Whitemarsh Township as one of the notification areas. And then we can go right from there. Like I said, right now we have about 1,800 people signed up that receive Whitemarsh notifications.
Okay.
And we'd like to see that expand. Because it's a
Sure.
tool that we really think is important in emergency situations, that we can immediately get information out to people, and we have more of a community awareness of what's going on.
I think that's a wonderful idea. So can they go to the police department website for a link?
We'll
or
get a
the
link up on the township website.
On the township
and,
website, okay.
Also, but the easiest way to go onto it is just go to www.readymonco.org.
Thank you. I think that's great. And this is an important initiative. Please, everyone in Whitemarsh, take advantage of readymonco.org. Hi, we're here with Officer Stadoulis and his newest pup.
This is Canine Nika. This is Canine Nika. She's a 4-year-old Belgian Malinois, similar to a Shepherd, similar breed, just a little bit different. She's trained in explosive detection and patrol work. She rides with me every day in the back of the car there. She's here to serve the community and the surrounding communities every day that we're on the shift. And she's a good dog, really good dog.
And you have experience with the dogs. I know you've trained and lived with other dogs in the past. So how long has she been with you?
Yeah, this is my second dog. I'm lucky to have a second dog with Whitemarsh. She's been with me for the last 3 years. We purchased her from Tar Heel Canine, which is located in North Carolina. Went through the academy down there, came back up here. We trained at Penn Working Dog in Philadelphia. And she's been with me every day for the last 3 years. Great dog.
So she's fully working now.
She's fully working. She's fully trained in patrol work. She just recertified under a national certification for explosive detection. She certified in that last week in Croydon, Bucks County. And she's currently doing training upcoming with the ATF in Philadelphia. She's going to do another certification for explosives. So she does a lot of training, and she's fully certified.
Well, we're happy to have Nika in our community. Thanks, Pop.
Yeah,
you do a good job. Thanks for living in Whitemarsh.
Yeah, we really support all the support from the township supervisors. We're very grateful to have her. We love having a dog in our department.
We love having you, Nika. Thanks.
Yeah.
We love Whitemarsh Township Day.
Hi, I'm Missy Sterling. We are so lucky to have such beautiful weather, and we are so grateful to the school district for letting us relocate to Victory Fields this year because Miles Park is under construction. It's a beautiful day. We have so many residents out here, and we just hope everyone's having the best time. Thank you.